guys, as you can see, we've already started with framing. I'm kind of gonna already have a layout of how things are gonna be done. So that's where, of course, the wall's gonna start. That's gonna be the back wall of it, of course, and I'm gonna come out probably to here. That beam, or these supporting beam, will be part of a wall where the door is actually going to be at. And this is pretty much what the gun room is going to be. And I'm thinking, I'm using these little desks that I bought from Home Depot that will be part of the gun room too. It's going to come out to here, so I'm using that kind of as a guide to how far I'm going to go. And that's kind of where the frame is going to end, and it's pretty much going to be like a 12 by 6 sort of room, 12 feet high ceiling. So that's just kind of a quick rundown of what my gun room is going to be. As of now, I'm just going to go with my layout. I'm going to go every like 2 feet, at the back wall. Behind that wall is a concrete wall, so I'm not really worried. I'm not trying to go with a 16-inch layout. I will, however, on these walls and the door. All right, guys, second day of tackling this little gun room in my basement. I pretty much have already, I guess, probably like a good 50% of it framed out. All right, so this is day 3 of our gun room project in my basement. Everything's framed out. My opening's already done. Well, I'm still missing like some areas where there's backing that's supposed to be done. I left that opening because I don't know if I'm gonna do just an actual door or a barn door. Still, it's gonna have some kind of security in the outside, so I have yet to find what kind of security system I am gonna use, if I go with barn door. There's definitely some options out there, so that's the bridge we're gonna cross when we get there, right? So let's kind of break down what the cost has been so far. So most of the lumber, a friend of mine gave it to me, so I saved a ton because lumber is not cheap right now. But I did run out of lumber last night, and I had to go buy 10 2x4 studs. And actually, I bought them from Home Depot, and they came from Home Depot always has a spot where it's like lumber 70% off. Well, I bought 10 studs. That originally was going to be like maybe $60 in lumber. It came out at $17, so we spent $17 on lumber, $36 on some screws, because I didn't want to use nails. I just used screws, those gold screws, 3-inch screws. And that's all we spent now. I bought 4 sheets of drywall. Those were $12 each. So and again, I'm not gonna drywall this whole thing out, because at least on this wall right here, the exterior wall, I am gonna do 1/2-inch OSB to give it that extra, I guess, security, and also just so it's a little more sturdier. All right, so progress, right? I pretty much have all the electrical ran here. So of course it's gonna be my switch where your main power comes to. So and again, just 3 outlets, 1 light, pretty simple. Everything's wired already. I need to like throw a box up there, but as you can see, all my electrical in the house comes from that way, where the panel is pretty much sitting right there. So it's going to be really easy to access and tap into the panel and add in a breaker. I'm going to do like a 15-amp breaker. All right, update, still day 3. Already got power going on. I already finished this outlet so I could get power to it. So you can already see that there's electrical right here. All the 1 light only gives it plenty of light, so I'm pretty sure that track light that I bought will definitely lit up these rooms. So Day 5. So progress, right? I mean, right now it's Tuesday, so I came in from work, and similar stuff is what I actually do for a living. I do a lot of custom builds. I work with a lot of tile, you know, accent walls, custom finishes and stuff here in the area of Denver. But anyways, day 5, this is what we're doing right now. Well, I guess this is where we're at. What do you guys think so far? I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? I love these like proclaim deteriorated wood. I guess a lot of people could call these barn, like old barn style wood. But you know, it looks really cool. And I think when all the like guns are, you know, hung and there's plenty of light, I think it's gonna look really cool. This is a 10-foot high ceiling, so there's plenty of space, you know, to stack some stuff up. And we also have the sides, so there's gonna be plenty of room. I am so excited. But what do you guys think so far? Honestly, I think, you know, it's looking great. You can see the detail of the deteriorated wood, you know. I mean, it is supposed to look like that, a little rough, but that's the style of the wood. And the smell of it smells so strong. I actually freaking love it. You can kind of see too, you know, how thick the board is. About 3/8, you know, to 1/2 inch. And it's got a sticky tape on the back, so and very sticky too. So I haven't really used it though, because, you know, we're going, I mean, tying into the studs. I'm using plenty of nails though, but it is like really sturdy. So yeah, that's that is day 5 for you. So let's go to day 6. Okay, tomorrow we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll tackle those walls. All right, peace. Okay, so progress. This is day 6 of our gun room. I'm saying R because I feel everyone on YouTube is kind of part of these builds, this progress, this process, this life, right? And this is day 6. As you can see, we've already added some plywood. I had extra sheets of 1/2 inch sitting in my garage that I use them. I already got a little bit of drywall work going on, as well as over here. You know, again, got all my boxes cut out. Everything's like pre-wired, and it's looking great. So I still have a little bit, you know, a little soffit over here that I'm gonna like fill. I think I decided I was not gonna do this wall of that cladding, that material, but I am gonna do it. So because I have so much extra of these stuff, and this came from a previous job, and I still have a lot of bundles left, so might as well just do that side. But that whole side is gonna be of that material, and over here I think I'm just gonna do some kind of texture as well over here. But thanks for tuning in. Again, this was day 6. Let's continue. We'll see what we can do for day 7. It's a mess, right? Anyways, yeah, since we decided on doing this side, that's where I'm at. Starting to work on this side of the wall. So that's where we're at right now. I think I'm confident enough I can finish this today. So that's what we're gonna do. Everything's kind of rocked already, except for I ran out of drywall. I still have the soffit and then this side, but I'm waiting to do this side because I want to do this side first. I need to be more precise with the cladding than with the sheetrock, because I think I'm just gonna do some kind of knockdown here, so I still have to finish it. Anyways, that's where we're at. It's coming in nice. Nice. And as I had told you guys, I decided to do the outside of the walls, same as the inside. I'm still missing all those the top rows because I do not have a piece of plywood, 1/2-inch plywood. So that's the reason why I haven't gone to that. That's one of the things that, you know, it's kind of, you know, missing here on the outside. And I am gonna trim the outside of the door because there's gonna be a barn door. I've already figured out what kind of security I'm gonna do. So, and I'm gonna do like, well, yeah, anyway, so that's what we're missing. Little strip of the same material up there. We're still missing a piece of drywall. Again, I've been super busy. I've already given it kind of like a, you know, a texture sorta that I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna paint white over it. I'm not so sure yet. I got my light, which you can see now. The room looks really lit. So that's the update. I think, I mean, we're 80% done. Like I said, we just need to trim out some of these, you know, this casing of this door, and do get, you know, a barn door hardware from Amazon. It's not the safest of methods, you know, as far as door security in a gun room, but I am gonna do other little things around the house for security. Welcome back to day number 9, I believe. I'm not sure because I lost track. So here's the outside of the gun room. Of course, like we mentioned, we are missing a door. I have yet to kind of really think this through. I really want to, you know, a really nice door, so we'll get to that at some point. And this whole back wall eventually is going to be filled with gun stuff, right? I mean, you can already see what we're working with, but that wall right there is like half wall. It's going to be all handguns, pistols, we'll see, smaller stuff, and then that back wall is all going to be, you know, bunch of rifles and all kinds of cool shit, you know. Maybe we'll throw an RPG up there at some point, right? Anyways, and that is the desk that I was telling you. This desk was from Home Depot. This desk is about 48 inches. It's got 2 drawers. My first drawer, bunch of little tools and stuff that I use when I'm sitting there, you know. These are also same thing. Yeah, and over here we got some gun stuff because I'm always working on something, right? As we explained, outlets, one switch, no door, little area where we keep all of our tools. This is gonna be the handgun wall, and that's it. Questions that might arise in the meantime, you know, I love to answer them for you guys. But as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everyone that likes my stuff. I am super thankful. This is really just the beginning of it. I'm completely new to YouTube, so I appreciate everyone that takes the time. Thank you. See you guys later, and until next time.